Dealing with unsupported file formats in email attachments, a practical guide. Hello, language learners and email enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a topic that's essential in the digital world: how to deal with unsupported file formats when sending or receiving email attachments. This is an important skill that can save you from a lot of potential frustration. Before we jump into troubleshooting, let's briefly discuss what we mean by file formats. File formats are essentially the structure in which a file is stored. Different file formats are represented by their file extensions, such as .jpg for images or .doc for Word documents. Sometimes, you may run into issues because the recipient of your email can't open the file you've sent because it's in an unsupported format. If you're trying to send an attachment and the recipient cannot open it, the problem might be an unsupported file format. This means the file is in a format that the recipient's software does not recognize. An example might be sending a Pages document, a format used by Apple's Pages software, to someone who only uses Microsoft Word, which uses .doc or doc formats. The simplest solution to the unsupported file format issue is converting your file to a format that your recipient can open. For example, if you're using a word processor, you can usually choose to save as or export your document as a different file type. You might change a Pages file to a doc file, for example. This way, the recipient, even if they are using a different program, will likely be able to open the file. In some cases, it's a good idea to use universal file formats. These are file formats that can be opened by most, if not all, software. Examples include .pdf for documents and .jpg or .png for images. By choosing these file types, you minimize the risk of your recipient being unable to open the attachment. If your file is too large or the format is still causing problems, consider using a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox. You can upload your file and then share a link to that file in your email. This approach bypasses the issue of file formats, as the recipient can view the file in their web browser. That's all for today, folks. Remember, if you're dealing with unsupported file formats, you've got options. Convert the file, choose a universal format, or use a cloud service. We hope you found this video helpful. Until next time, happy emailing and happy learning.